I gotta say what's up to Janine Garofalo, you know? Yeah. Been rockin' since spin doctors, spit whoppers with flam hockers. Big talkers get sick slaughtered, y'all TikTokers, we shit poppers. Little prick hoppers, we flip cockpits. Still on this, that's real honest. Sip Jill tonics, killing six sonics. The pen rips the parchment. Flip scripts, kill Bill, martial art flicks. The lid is for ostrich, but the flow is real caustic. Split your wig, here to Boston. List topping with this office. Skill popping till it on coffee. Probably still hopping up out the box with the hot one. Tell your testimony to the cops. Click the box, cut a chopper. Rip shot from the kick pop to tip top. Knock out your flip flops real awkward. Rob Sonic doing crosswords. Cross stitch your lips to the dartboard. Harder than a smart broad with some harsh words. And you be looking like a avant-garde artwork. It ain't hard work. Effortlessly like how I spark up. Leaving head spinning like we straight whipping out the cardboard. Been down a long road at the cross and took a dark turn. A wildfire flare just takes a spark to burn. Got you my crosshairs like a marksman, son. Bob Odenkirk, 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 Odenkirk. Y'all know how I go to work. Bob Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk, 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 Odenkirk. I go to work. Bob Odenkirk, yeah. Bob Odenkirk, 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 Odenkirk. I get down, I go to work. Bob Odenkirk, yeah. Bob Odenkirk, 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 Odenkirk. On that job I go to work. Bob Odenkirk, this ain't a joke. You jerk, Bob Odenkirk, know how I go to work. Known to burst, you soda squirts. Thrown in a hearse, my flow's the worst. Joe Dirt, blow the works. Glowworm verse, loaded words. Cold and terse, on the verge of go berserk. The oldest curse, throw curves for dopes and nerds. Behold, golden birds floating over the whole earth. The known universe, go and search where the ghosts lurk. Slow as surf on my own turf, prone to blown nerves. Zoners of herbs, the smoke swirl. Wrote the verse in a haunted church with the collar on my cloak turn. Globe turn, slow like road work. Thrown further than Bones and Kirk. Coconut yoga for dessert, toast burnt. My poems interspersed with broken words. Off the dome going first, Clone Wars the chrome burst. Bob Odenkirk, 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 Odenkirk. Y'all know how I go to work. Bob Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk, 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 Odenkirk. I go to work. Bob Odenkirk, yeah. Bob Odenkirk, 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 Odenkirk. I get down, I go to work. Bob Odenkirk, yeah. Bob Odenkirk, 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 Odenkirk. On that job I go to work. Bob Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk, 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 Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk, 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 Odenkirk.
Let's break somebody's nose!
Bob Odenkirk. Yo, kid, last time I saw you, we was back at Magnolia Manor. Jumped off the roof of the trailer into the above ground swimming pool.